Talent is overrated. Every time someone sees a great guitarist, they go, yeah, he's just talented, I'll never be that good. Well, newsflash, if you believe that, you're right, you won't be. Let's take Steve Vai, a guitar virtuoso, famous for his 10-hour workout routine. Listen to this.
I dedicated all the time I had to it. The 10-hour workout, it was a lot more than 10 hours actually. The 10-hour workout was just what I put in the magazine, at the time. But for me, it was every waking moment.
And it gets even crazier.
Bar by bar, and do it until I could play it perfectly. Like perfectly. 11 times in a row without making a mistake. And if I made a mistake, I'd go back and have to count over.
Now don't get me wrong, Steve Vai is incredible. I love his playing, and if you haven't watched his interviews, you should. He's a very humble, articulate person. But let me ask you something. Do you think he's just talented? Or is it the combination of his love for the guitar and endless practice? Don't you think that if every high schooler in the world would play the guitar every day from the time they get home from school all the way to midnight, practicing like that, bar by bar, playing 11 times in a row correctly, that if everyone would approach the guitar with the same love and dedication as Steve and keep that up for decades, then no one would be as good as him? That's statistically impossible. Now, would everyone reach that level? The harsh reality is that no, they won't. We can't all be world champions, we can't all be Olympic athletes. But if 650 million people tried, who knows how many insanely good guitarists we would have, how many once-in-a-generation talents. Alright, let's do some math. What if 1% is as talented as Steve? That is 6.5 million Steves. Now let's take the top 1% of the top 1%, 65,000 Steve Vais. And those are just the high schoolers in the world. My point is, just imagine the amount of people walking around with untapped potential. And for 99.9% of people, their talent isn't the ceiling, their habits are, their consistency is. So instead of asking, am I talented enough? Ask yourself, am I willing to work like someone who is? Because if you haven't truly tried, you don't know how good you could become.
Because the only thing that's holding you back is the way you're thinking.
And hey, if you obsessively practice the guitar for 10 years and you still suck, then come back to this video and I'll personally apologize for wasting a decade of your life. But honestly, I think you'd be pretty damn good. And being great at the guitar is a badass skill to have. Now of course you don't have to practice for 9 hours a day to make progress. You can become good with way less. But it's really important how you practice. So go check out this video from Metamount, a music school that produces lots of, quote unquote, talented musicians.